Hello again, everybody. Grizzly here, and we are back playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So, I changed things around a little bit. Once again, off screen, I went and did just random running around, finding crap, exploring, just a lot of dead time. And I switched over to my dad's axe and fully upgraded it, just because it's the only bear school or class, whatever you want to call it, weapon that I have. And since I have quite a few of these skills that are all increasing bear, it just seemed like the right way to go, because I'm getting a whole lot more bang for my buck if I'm using a bear weapon, because, like, I mean, and it's up to level 4 now, so it's not the perfect comparison, but I had Bone Biter up to level 4, and you guys can see the difference. It actually has more stun, and it's kind of comparable. So, yeah, just using the right school can make a load of difference once you stack up some of those. So the Baron's axe is definitely better. But we are right outside where Ragnar is, or sorry, Sigurd, and we're going to meet the Sons of Ragnar. At least that's the name of the quest, and we'll see if it actually happens.
Please! Who stands before Ivar Ragnarsson? Are you Sigurd Drenger? Igor!
Eivor. If you keep that up, it'll stain the floors.
The place could use some color.
Who are they?
All spies. Dressed to look the part of a peasant. Got feisty. Pitchfork. From this rabid little one. Was a time when you met and slew your enemy on the field before they could dream of things like sending spies!
And now we shake hands and make deals.
Not my thing.
I figured.
I love them whipped, weeping, and reeking of piss. Hey! Good boy. You're free, Saxon piggy, to run amok through the Mercian fields.
I would have let him down easy.
Follow me. I'll give you the tour.
Well, he got a shirt on really
What
quick,
do you
huh?
call this place?
I call it the shithole. To the Mercians, it is Repton. Their most revered kings are buried below the church. Imagine their weeping when we drove them out.
You plunged your knife deep into the heart of this kingdom.
That is right. We've got a number of Saxon nobles lined up with their lips puckered, ready to kiss our asses. The only holdout is King Burgred and his war thane, Leofrid. But my brother is brewing a plan to deal with them.
I take it that's where we'll find my brother.
Right. Talkers they are, Uba and Sigurd. Might want to dig the wax from your ears.
I'm not sure why we started to take off
I
running.
know burgers.
But, I mean, I'm okay with it. Better than slow walking. Get to the next part.
I'm not going anywhere, Backrot. You have the king on his heels because of me. Because of my men.
For which you were paid. But that price does not change because you have caught a whiff of our Hacksilver hoard.
You forget I am a sellsword. I ask what I please, and I take what I'm owed.
If I wanted to hear you talk shit, I'd gouge out your tongue and shove it up your ass. Now fuck off.
Haggling over silver is a bad look for the son of Ragnar Lothbrok. But worry not, Uba. I have the warriors you need.
This is one of them. My worries have vanished.
Eivor, Wolf-Kissed, you have come at just the right time. Uba and Ivar here are hunting a king.
And when we've caught him, we mean to crown another. Our dear Thane Ceolwulf here.
It's not a role I begged for, but it's what Mercia needs just now. A man to fairly rule both Saxons and Danes.
Viking rule through a Saxon. Rule kingdom, current king. Yeah, current king's gonna
Can't
want your
imagine
head.
the current king is too happy about all this.
Burgred is furious, of course. But this is our new reality. And I won't sit idly while he drags our kingdom through the dirt.
The king has refused our offers of peace. Ceolwulf means to change that. There'll be a new king for a new England.
For now, Burgred is holed up in his fortress at Tamworth, making a final stand.
Another shithole. Only further south.
We've held a siege there for weeks to no effect. So, no more knocking. Now we batter the gate to splinters. If we take Tamworth, remove Burgred and crown Ceolwulf, come morning the Shire is ours. And Mercia soon after.
Yes, remove. I cannot stress that enough. Burgred is not to be harmed. My legitimacy as king hangs on this one simple fact.
You rob all the joy from war, Saxon.
Not every victory needs to be marked by the slaughter of a king.
But it is much better.
His request is fair, Ivar, and we will honor it.
This is a good plan, brother. I am ready for the coming fight.
Agreed. Yet remember this. Whatever you stand to gain here, so do we. An alliance between my clan and Mercia's crown.
See this man installed on his throne and you will have it. I swear.
The bold sons of Ragnar bellow to sound the spear din and the thunder of shields. So let fall the arrow storm. The battle begins.
Ah! You never said this one was a poet.
I need to piss.
We have a forward camp just north of Tamworth. Will you go with us?
Lead the way.
Take in the sights of Repton if you like. We will be at the docks when you are ready to go.
I'm glad you and your brother have come, if only to bring some measure of calm.
Ease yourself, Ceolwulf. We all stand to benefit. And you'll be remembered for this for years to come.
For all the wrong reasons, I fear.
I do like that a lot of the Vikings are actually wearing metal armor. And they're not just decked out, you know,
A lively town.
biker
Quite a
looking
lot to see
bastards.
here.
Alrighty. I'm gonna head back to the church through the secret tunnel in the church I didn't get to go through. Then, it's off to take care of the actual mission. Which is funny, because I had been there previously. We just walked in because there was lots of loot. And, well, I sort of already killed them all. But I'm sure they'll refresh and we'll have a good fight ahead of us. What's this? Eh. Collect this. Here. A saga. Alright, so that's something. Oh, where's further back, right? Okay. Now, we just gotta go a little bit that way and we'll be good. It is a good game. Like, I really haven't had many complaints, besides like a couple weird bugs, like with the wolf that just killed me miraculously for no reason, and the occasional Vikings floating above your longship instead of actually sitting in their
Bring
seats.
the men to the gates of Tamworth. We'll flood the fields and Burgred. Eivor, is your axe sharpened?
I'm ready for the spear din.
And the thunder of shields, yes. It's good to have you with us.
To fight beside such legends is an honor. I've only heard tales of your conquests. Now I get to live them.
We'll weave our sagas together, thread upon thread.
Come on, boy. We'll forge a man from your softness, hammered on the anvil of
One does not
war.
need to fight to be
Move! Move!
Calm, Ivar. The fight's not here.
Aye. The fight is nowhere to be found in this boy.
A boy who happens to be Ceolwulf's son. Why is he not in his quarters?
Our future king wants a battle-hardened heir. Time he proves his worth, don't you think?
Can't be an heir if he's dead, Ivar. Can he wield a sword?
I've had some training. I don't want to kill anyone. These men are my friends. My countrymen.
Relax, little king. They won't call you friend now. You can thank your father for that.
Ivar!
He comes with us. And should anything happen to this little sprout, I will bear the punishment our future king inflicts.
He'll want to remove your head.
Haha, you hear that, boy? You die, and I'll have to kill your father, too.
Well, I guess that's motivating.
Mount up, Eivor. It's a long ride to Tamworth.
Have to endure,
I'm
my
just
brother.
gonna set it to
He
auto run.
always finds new ways to humor himself.
I'll keep that in mind.
And both eyes open.
He's got a nice
Smell
sword.
that, Ceolbert? The stink of jealousy, of our budding friendship, I think.
Probably have it sheathed instead of just riding on his hip, but no.
What is Ceolwulf's son doing in Repton at all?
It's
It's a little
Ceolwulf's
too
way
exposed
of proving
to
his
the elements.
loyalty. And there's no safer place for a traitor and his son in the middle of a pack of Danes.
Say from who? You and Ivar seem to have brought this Shire to help.
Fears are with us, common folk. But Burgred still has his soldiers all over Mercia. They're devoted to him, and they'll die defending him.
Your voice, Eivor. You sound different than the brothers.
Good ear, Lord. Most in England cannot tell the difference. But not all Danes are Danes.
From where do you come, if I may ask?
North of the Danelands, a place called Funberg in Norway.
I didn't know there was land north of there. What are the people like?
You ever see a herd of sheep follow each other off the edge of a cliff? They're like that. The ones who remained, anyway.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Was it a mass exodus from Norway, then?
It was. Norway is now the province of a young king, Harald by name. A boy wise beyond his years.
Are you not angry that he has displaced you and so many others?
I was, for a time. But our weeks at sea have softened my brow fire. If I am honest, I realize I quite admire King Harald. By words and by weapons both. He has pacified the country I call home. For the first time in any man's memory, or any skald's song, Norway has one king. Just one. And that is quite a feat.
That is impressive, truly. England is half the size of Norway, and yet we have 4 kings for our 4 kingdoms.
You see? How could I not be impressed? No, Harald is a good man with grand ideas. I can see that now.
I am only 6 years his junior and have yet to see my first battle. I cannot imagine the skill and cunning he has.
Your first battle is coming, young Ceolbert. From this day on, you may see rapid progress.
I'm not sure I want so swift a rise.
He sure knew a lot about Norway, as far as like its size, for having said he didn't know there was land
It is my
north
father who
of
bears
Denmark.
the heaviest weight of my anger, not King Harold. My father gifted my birthright to Harold without my consent or knowledge, as easily as if he might hand over a barrel of meat. It was not merely a deception, it was a betrayal of trust, the prick of which still stings me.
Be it a blessing or a curse, family is always first.
A good line, boy. Were you not an atheling, I would hire you as my skald.
Scold? It sounds something like Scott, our court poets. Is that what you mean?
Right again.
Fascinating. The harmony between our words and yours is quite something. As if we were distant cousins, separated by an ocean of time as well as space.
I like the thought of that. I do.
That could have something to do with the Roman Empire and the encroachment of Latin into Germanic lands. I don't know, though. Makes sense. And we're here. Alright. At least I have friends to help me beat through it this time, instead of just doing it all myself.
Look at these pagan rats. Ravenous, unseemly beasts teeming over holy ground.
Have a care, Lord. These pagan rats outnumber us.
I can see that, fool. What do we do about them?
I advise we strongly consider their demands, Lord. We won't survive a fight.
Is that you, Leofrid? How quickly you recover! I'm beginning to wonder if it is a man or a god beneath all that armor.
A man of God stands before you, Ivar. Proud and resolute.
That's Burgred's Warthane. Killed a dozen of our men in an ambush along the River Trent. It was Ivar's axe that stopped him.
That is a poor description of a perfect 30-yard toss.
Enough jawing, heathens! Speak your peace! We've come for your crown, Lord.
With or without your head attached.
I admire your ambition, pagan. But what you ask is impossible. No Dane ever has or ever will occupy Mercia's sacred throne.
The Ragnar sons are the least of your worries, Burgred. The Raven clan now sits upon your southern border.
And who might you be?
Eivor of the Raven clan, here with Sigurd Jarl. We are friends to these men, and foes to you.
Well, you've chosen your friends poorly. Now that's to be expected of a low-born Dane.
My king, may I suggest a more measured approach to this?
I grow weary of this palaver. You have trampled our lands, toppled our monuments. We've given you silver, fed your people. And yet in spite of all this, your encroachment on my kingdom continues. No more! We will die defending what is ours, whatsoever the cost. If you want my crown, Uber Ragnarsson, you must pry it from the hands of my bloodless corpse. Man the walls! Back to the camp. Round up the men. We're taking Tamworth tonight!
Well,
Eivor,
definitely seems
tell
like
the
we're
captain
gonna,
we're ready to
have some
march.
fun.
Eivor and I will round up the men. You know your way around a battering ram.
I've seen them in action.
I want you at the helm of ours. You're strong and agile.
I'll be there.
As will I.
Surprised they didn't, like, the mission wasn't to go in there and kill Leofrich before this all starts.
Rest from rattling.
But here we go.
Who are you? I'm with the Renaissance. It's time to roll out the battering ram.
Birgrid wanted to fight. Now we'll give him one. Are you ready to march now?
Oh yeah.
Let's go. It's time to capture a kingdom.
What are we going to do about him?
Jail death. Something wrong.
I know these men, Eivor. I've supped with them. Not 2 weeks ago, Leofrith showed me how to wield a greatsword. He's a friend.
Friendships end, often at the point of a spear.
It cannot be that cold. Least of all with Leofrith. He is only following orders.
When the march begins, find an empty tent and stay there.
Do not think me a coward. I am not afraid of war. I do not want to kill my friends.
There's no other way. Fight or hide. It's up to you.
Was it a little bit of crazy shrooms? Looks. They should have manned other parts of the walls, though, but whatever. Ooh, don't look through there. Alright, now I can go through there.
Destroy the gate!
Slaughter the soldiers! Leave the king to me!
Oh, the fleeing claws ain't what they used to be.
Forward!
Can I get on with it? Want to be on?
Come on!
Do it. That's two. I think it's two. I don't know if that first one counted. Ah! Okay, rule of threes. I think this was only two. We got this. Ready? Go! Ah! Oh. One more. Okay. Feel a little cock block. Do it again. Do it again. There we go. And we're in. Attack! Wait, why are people fighting here? That's interesting. Through your shield, son. Whoop. Arrows. Figured it's whooping. But attacking from above. Yeet.
What a chance to lead into our saga! Side by side with Ragnar. We're a long way from Cornbeck, Eivor. This is our destiny!
There's no in this guy. His frame rate dropped. There we go. There goes another one back to the dust. There. There are a lot of them. I think they're not going to stop coming either until I actually do the quest. I'm not getting experience either, so this is just wasting time. I'm going in. Up, up.
This blocks.
We need to ram a
Destroy
second
that
time.
barricade.
My bad. I'm in. Go! Pull it back! Pull it back! Get ready! Brace shields! Arrows coming! Do it again! Pull back! Stay on, men. We got this! Arrows, brace! And charge! It's through! I'm on fire! Aerial attack!
Take the ram.
There we go. Ram's still coming in. Block those arrow shots. Right, Ram, let's do this again. I'm in here. Bring it back. Do it again. Got another gate. Let's do this, guys. Push. Pull. Push. One more. Push. Push. We're through. Pikeman. Gonna go through. Get over here. Yeet. And oh. You gonna feel that one. Get the paparazzi because we're going out here. Where's the next mission objective want us? Up that tower. Push forward. Going all the way to the front gate. Well. All the way. You know what? Scratch that last one. I don't know what I was trying to say there. All the way to the keep. Who's this? Enemy? Guess some skirmishers. Alright. I'll block that. Aerial attack. Aha. Like to swing at these guys and bait them into attacking, and then I counter and stab them in the neck. Boom. Alright, Uba and Sigurd, right outside the main hall. That's what I wanted. Not main gate, main hall. Thanks. We have completed it. Now I didn't see Leifert, so he's got to still be in here.
Surrender.
Are we gonna end up fighting him, or will he just surrender? Hope we can get the kid to tell him, like, convince him to give up.
Take 3 men and search the rear. Look around. See what you can find. I'll send for Ceolwulf. Tell him we found a throne.
Well, it explains how to get into this building, because when I was here, I was trying really hard
was a good scuffle.
to figure out
But I did
how to get
notice
some of
we were
this,
short one
some of this stuff.
Where was the son of our king?
Jailbed.
What we got here? Expect us soon to follow. Ready your men. They're safe for now, and that way will cost you. I would reply. Only this time, send for a more fair. Only this time, send a more fair-faced. I feel like that's the second part of the message.
Made. Like a ledger. There's a symbol here. A clan emblem, maybe. The brothers should see this.
Ivar, I found a letter. There's a symbol here. Your men have any luck?
Nothing. You?
This. Do you know that symbol?
Tana's sigil.
It would help if you opened it.
It seems she's been dealing with Burgred as well. The wretch.
She was the mercenary barking at you in Repton, yes? She's playing both sides of this war.
She could have told him anything. Told him secrets about me, about Repton, our plans.
Why bother with all this pageantry? Fashion a new crown and stick it on your melon. There you have it, you're the new king.
That is not how it works. Not in Mercia.
Right, we only got one
We're
lead.
wasting time. Tona is our only lead. We talk to her, find out what she knows.
I would sooner launch my face into my axe than face her.
That might improve her impression of you.
We have the same father, Eivor, but his mother was a sow.
Meet us at Tona's camp when you're finished here. And bring your patience.
And your axe!
Eivor, a word, if you would.
Go, I'll catch up.
I will join the brothers, Eivor. Meet us at Tonas.
My son told me what happened earlier, with Ivar pressuring him to fight. He said you intervened.
You would be mourning your son if I hadn't. He's not a fighter.
No, but he should be. By trial or by training.
He'll come around in time, but keep him from Ivar if you can. He's the furthest thing from a mentor.
That Dane merchant, Tanya, she must know something about where Burgred's hiding.
Yep, you're just gonna keep telling me to do things I already know I need to do. Here, food. Food. Oh, my rations are full. Nice. I think I'll head to the store down here. Maybe they got new weapons or something else nice. We have a drinking competition real quick. Somewhere. Lost it. Let's see what's in the store. Very least, I'll spend like 400 silver just to get.
Hello and welcome.
I have plenty of leather right now, so I'll spend like 200.
This could be very useful.
Just to buy out all their iron.
You would
ore.
look very
You can get
powerful with
cosmetic
that.
stuff here too.
This is the current fashion.
Let's sell all the trinkets.
Always good to pick up new stock for the shop.
Hold on to this fish, but iron ore. Now I just have to hold right on the D-pad.
Glad to replenish your stock.
Nice. And
Finish looking around?
still got 1,000 left.
I'll see you later, friend.
But I tend to just buy all of their iron ore. Like, iron ore seems to be a bit of a rarer resource than leather, even though I tend to eating more leather. You can upgrade the quiver again. Upgrade these. I'll do that. All right. Well, I think I'm going to do this level up, and then I'm going to go right back to the settlement and start making some progress there. I got some more stuff still to do. Okay. I will catch you guys in the next one. If you like what you're seeing, please do leave a like. You can comment and subscribe. It would really help me out. I will catch you all then.